What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another run here in American Truck Simulator. Today I have a load of, well, let's see, spirits. Oh, actually goods. Oh, it changed on me. It was spirits. But heading out of Flagstaff today, heading down to Sierra Vista. Looks like the job is going to take me 9 hours to get there, so plenty of talk time, plenty of drive time here. Of course, on 1.5 beta. And actually, it is upgraded to 1.5.12 or something like that. It's been updating left and right here. The Christmas trailer pack. Awesome. I'm so stoked to have this. Now, if I only had a Christmas skin for the truck here, doesn't matter if it's the Viper Tam 389 or if it's the SCS or whatever it is, I will use it. I love Christmas. Christmas is my time. I love it. I could do without the snow, to be quite honest, you know, but having snow on Christmas, it just ain't Christmas without snow. Snow. What the hell is that? Snow. It just isn't Christmas without snow. And I just love the decorations, the food, the candy, it's the whole kit and caboodle there. And this is one of many trailers that are out now celebrating Christmas, and this is part of the Christmas trailer pack. There's a couple of them floating around out there. It comes from, well, obviously SCS, it's their trailer, but C# is what the credits are going to here. And this is one of a couple different Minion trailers that you can use. Minion's a great movie, funny movie, not everyone's cup of tea, but hey, whatever. So, lots of they look beautiful. I love the way they look, and they all say the one thing that many of us don't see anymore. Right there. Merry Christmas. To hell with your PC bullshit. That's what I say. Merry fucking Christmas. Okay, don't say it like that. Merry Christmas. There we go. That's fine. But, you know, it's not for everyone. Hey, that's fine. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy, you know, Sunday afternoon, whatever it is for you. I've dealt with that when I was driving. And had Jewish customers on my route, you know, so I talked to them about that stuff too. So I am not, you know, biased or prejudicial or no, that's not right. I can't think of the word. But anyway, yeah, I love Christmas more than any other holiday. It's probably my favorite. And it's not because I get stuff, you know, it's just because of, like I mentioned, the food, the sights, the sounds, the smells, the, actually, believe it or not, gift of giving, you know, things like that. I really do love it. I really do. And then I can go ahead and warm up. It'd be fine with me. Let it snow and we can have... already in there. Okay, there we go. See? I'm in low. Why are you still showing high? There we go. What the hell is going on with my shifter? Okay, so, as I was saying, the gift of giving, the gift of receiving, well, it's not really a gift, but, you know, all of that stuff, I really do enjoy it, and for me, there's just no other holiday that really fulfills all of that. I mean, yeah, the other holidays are great. You know, I love the 4th of July, the cookouts, the fireworks, you know, all that, the patriotism and things like that. Memorial Day, that too, you know, the normal summertime holidays. But, yeah, I'll take Christmas any day. Let it snow, let there be like 8-9 inches on the ground, and then by New Year's, let it all melt away and we can get back in the 60s and 70s. It never works that way. But You know, here in Chicago, I mean, hell, we just got our first snow over the weekend. And me here in central Illinois, we only saw like 1 to 3 inches, depending on where you're at. But you go further north towards Chicago, and some areas saw 6 to 8 inches. Oh, the wood truck slowed down. And he's still slowing down. Why are you slowing down? I really did like that Minions movie too. That was funny. That was a funny movie for me. I'm a simple guy, you know. Sense of humor, simple. Spirit, I'm gonna jump over. And I'm gonna get around that idiot up there. Yeah, granted, it's a good thing he slowed down because I probably would have been slamming on the brakes too. But, I don't have time for this. I got goods to deliver here, damn it. But you guys will be seeing more of these trailers leading up to Christmas here. There are plenty to choose from, plenty to show off. So, why not show it off, right? What is the speed limit anyway? 75. What the hell am I doing just putzing along at 60? You idiot. Ooh, a little bit of lag right there. Alright, that was getting a little too speedy for me. Drive-by works great when you're doing like 55, 60, but when you get up there to where I'm at right now, close to 70, yeah, not so much. Close that out, don't need that. Now, some of the details on the... I mean, there isn't much that is said in the description here for this trailer pack. For any of them, actually. There's 18, and then the other one says 16. But smooth-sided trailers with Christmas skins. Some of them are overweight. All are standalone. Works with the latest version of ATS. And obviously, here I am on 1.5, and it works. Now, if you guys download this, and be sure to check the description, I will find... both packs, and I will put them in the description, and they will also be in my mods list. If you guys do decide to download this, remember you will have some mods as of late you don't have to unzip them to put them into your file. This one you do. You can leave it zipped up and it'll show up and you can activate it, but none of the trailers will show up. You have to unzip them and put them in there one by one. It's going to be a little overwhelming. You know, you're going to have, you know, depending on which one, if you use both of them, you're looking at 16 or 18 trailers, you know, and then you're looking at, what, 36 total to choose from? That's going to overwhelm your freight market. I'm pretty sure about that. So you guys might want to be a little selective. Unfortunately, there are no photos. There were no photos that showed up for me. In the mods manager, so you're gonna have to kind of just feel it out here and see which ones you want. Fortunately, the Minions ones are marked, so if you want the Minions trailer, just go ahead and activate them. You're good to go. When I went to go pick this trailer up, it allowed me to choose between 2 Minions trailers. But if you want to load up the other ones, yeah, you're gonna have to load them up one by one and go into the trailer viewer, which is in the About section when you're in the garage there and you see your truck, you know, right there in the center. Down on that bottom row, you've got your settings and your load and save, and then you got the Abouts. If you click on that, you can view your trucks, you can view your trailers, and you'll be able to view your trailers there. For me, they were at the bottom of the list, and they are marked Christmas or Xmas. Ooh, bump on the road, that was a Mazda. You know, but they're there. But, beautiful looking trailer. I've already looked at a couple of them to make sure they were in there. I haven't, this is the first one I've hauled, but, what was this one weighing? 59,000 pounds. That's a lot of goods. Now, if I can just find a couple of truck Christmas skins, I will be set. Yeah, I can just paint this thing red and, you know, be done with it, but No, no, no. I need a couple of good Christmas skins. I mean, they don't need to be super festive. Just red and green, that's fine. You know, maybe a Christmas tree on the side, whatever. I haven't talked to anyone about it, so I'm just actually, you know, throwing stuff out there. But, yeah. I'm happy. I'm excited. Now, given my last video and I was talking about the stuff I just went out and bought for myself, that kind of goes against the whole Christmas spirit, I guess you could say. You know, me going out and spending money on myself, but, you know, you're allowed to splurge. You're allowed to do that. As long as you don't, you know, shortchange others, which I normally don't. There's been many a times where I've spent hundreds, if not close to well over $1,000 on my family, and I don't even rule out buying presents for friends. I've done that before as well. So, you know, I enjoy giving gifts to those that are in my circle or in my life, and as you should. You know, it's not just the gift, but it's also, you know, a show of that you care. It's a thank you, really. You get, you know, gift giving. But hell, it doesn't need to be Christmas just to do that, though. Me, I'm an asshole year round. That is my gift to society. Now, what is the main gift that everyone wants? Toys. Toys, toys, toys. And unfortunately for us guys, the older we get, the toys they just get it more and more expensive. Back in the day, it was Hot Wheels. $1 a piece. 98 cents, whatever. Go to Toys R Us, see the bin sitting there, 98 cents a piece, whatever. You're a kid on Christmas, right there. Nowadays, car, $45,000. There's your new truck. One at a time, that's all you can have. I remember sneaking downstairs early in the morning on Christmas Day, and I'm sure, I don't think there's a kid out there, or an adult out there, that said that they didn't do this. If you are, then you're lying, or you never got presents. But, I would go down there on early Christmas morning, still pitch black, like 1 o'clock in the morning or something like that. And I'd start, okay, who's this? And then, you know, I'd start seeing who got what, how many presents are there, who's got the biggest, and this and that. And yes, I did get one of those big red shiny fire trucks. It was actually a tractor-trailer Peterbilt version, red metal fire truck. That thing was just pimp. But, you know, even on that one, I remember I peeled back the end and I actually opened up the box and I saw the nose sitting there looking right at me. I was like, oh, I can't go back to bed now. So but I wasn't one of those that actually started ripping open presents. You know, I would actually wait. I think there might have been a couple of times where I started sorting them. But, yeah, I always waited for everyone else. I wasn't selfish like that, or that selfish. I am selfish, but not that selfish. So, one tradition we have in our family is every year someone new puts on the Santa hat, and they're the ones that hand out all the gifts. So, usually, you know, it's the oldest one in the room, which is my dad, or it's the youngest, which is my son. You know, we hand out all the presents to everyone, and then we'll go in order for whatever it is, youngest to oldest, or adults first, or parents first, you know, things like that. And then we go from there. And the one thing I hated growing up, and you know, of course I'm over it now, but it still kind of sucks. My sister's birthday is December 28th. So she always got more gifts underneath the tree than we did. And me and my brother and I, you suck. Well, you have to remember, some of those are birthday presents. Santa gave her freaking birthday present. Where the hell's my freaking birthday present? Mine was all the way back in September. I've been waiting. Where's that fat bastard? It always sucked. And finally they got to the point they didn't want to hear it anymore, so they stopped leaving presents or birthday gifts underneath the tree for her. And they just waited an extra 3 days. She hated it. She loved the fact that she was getting more gifts underneath the tree than us. And that, you know, isn't that always a thing? Oh, there's another one. Isn't that always a thing? You know, it's not only the size of the gift when you're kids. You know, you want big presents. You don't want the little ones that, you know, are the size of your mobile phone now. You know, you know that's not going to be anything good. I mean, obviously, if you knew it was a DVD or a PlayStation game or a Nintendo game or Sega game because of the size of the box. You know, VHS, if that was your thing too. You knew what it was because of the way everything was wrapped. You know, no one ever, well, at least in our family, I'm sure others do, and I have to trick up my son, but, you know, people would just wrap it as is. And, where do I gotta be here? I gotta be over here, don't I? Or no? Yes? No? I can't quite tell. Regardless, there we go. No, yeah, this way. So, they, you know, so, I mean, right off the bat, you already knew sometimes what you were getting just by the shape of the package, the size of the package. For me, wrapping presents for my son was the hardest because I'd get him Nerf guns, Nerf rocks, and so a lot of those they're not really in a box. I think like the Mavericks, the 6-shooters. I don't think, if I remember right, those are not in a box. They're open on the front. So wrapping that up is a bitch. You have to put it in another box. There's just no other way. But sometimes there's not another box available. So I had to fold over the top tab where it was hanging up and try to fold that over. And then, you know, of course, it just looks all jacked up and stupid. But, you know, I don't know for you guys when you were a kid, but it's not just the size, it's the quantity. How many do you have? And that's the one thing I try to, even now, unfortunately, my son being, you know, 16. Yeah. He's not 17 yet. Slow down. You know, everything's more expensive. And, you know, I find myself ending up spending, you know, $700-800 a couple of times already because I'm thinking of quantity instead of, you know, the price. So yeah, I've already dropped $600 on them, but there's only 5 gifts underneath the tree. That sucks. So then I end up finding myself spending another $200-300 to fill up the tree with another, you know, 4, 5, 6 gifts. And I've gotten myself in some hot water over that one before. Wasn't quite sure where to go after this. That is some beautiful scenery right there. Yeah, it's all plain and nothing but shrubs and small trees, but damn, that is nice. Get between the lines. Get between the lines. Come on now. Now, I also know I have to be mindful. There are some that, as I started off with at the beginning, that do not celebrate Christmas. Oh, I wish SCS would fix that. You know, some do not celebrate Christmas. That's fine. That's understandable. It's not everyone's thing, religion-wise, or maybe you're just not religious and you just don't give a crap. You know, that's fine too. No, it doesn't mean you gotta rain on the parade of everyone else. Oh, stop. There we go. But people tend to do that. You know, I know other people do Christmas different. What am I missing here? We're all red. Why are we all red? There's someone behind me too. The light never turned green for me. You bastard, or is there going to be one that after they turn red, it will for me? I don't think Penske has trailers. What are you doing, dude? Man, these lights are all sorts of jacked up. He's jacked up. These guys are all jacked up. You know what? Screw it. This ain't gonna work. What the hell happened there? Was it because I went in the intersection? Yeah, but it was because I slid in the intersection. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Had a crash, recovered from it. Just let me finish this one out. Looks like the cistern is what killed me here. Looking at the game log. Errors started popping up for the cistern, so... Alright, yeah, this is going to be one of those where I have to wait. Arrows are reversed. Well, because of all that, I completely lost track of what I was talking about. Oh, I remember now. I was talking about how not everyone celebrates Christmas and they like to rain on the parade for everyone else. And, you know, who cares? You know, let everyone do their thing. You know, why we gotta sit here and piss on everyone else's Cheerios and rain on everyone's day? I really don't understand that, and I really do find that quite annoying, and maybe that's the main reason why they're doing it, to be annoying, I don't know. You know, everyone's going to celebrate what they want and how they want, so, you know, as long as they're not harming physically anyone else, you know, so what? You know, it just, let them be, let them do it. You know, these church nativity scenes and, you know, saying Merry Christmas and how all that's a no-no now and everything, get over it. Find that crap to be annoying as hell. That's why my mom, I love the pin that she has. She works for the Knights of Columbus. And the pin that she has, and she's been wearing it for a few years, says it's okay to say Merry Christmas to me. And I'm like, hell yeah. Wear that with pride. It's okay to say Merry Christmas to me. And you know what? I mean, this was actually a conversation I had with one of my Jewish customers. Skokie, Illinois, a suburb of Chicago, heavy on the Jewish population, Jewish community, and this ain't gonna work because I'm gonna hit that truck. Besides, I turned too much. This is gonna be fun. Now, you know, when I was starting off in this game, this is how I backed in, but then again, there weren't that many cars here. This is what's gonna make it difficult. But Skokie, Illinois, heavy Jewish population, and one of my customers, as I mentioned, you know, he was Jewish, and you know, he would say Merry Christmas to me, I'd say Happy Hanukkah, and you know, it was all good. So, you know, as long as you're aware. But then again, he said the same thing. He's like, I really don't care. You know, you've got Christmas. You're not, you know, as long as you're not sitting here blasting me for, you know, being Jewish and celebrating Hanukkah, you know, I don't care. That's your holiday. Happy for you, you know? You know, but then you're going to have these idiots out there who are, you know, painting swastikas and destroying menorahs and, you know, doing all that stupid stuff. And it's like, really? I mean, how old are we? I mean, I could get into the whole dark side of everything that's going on, you know, the war with Christmas, and that's been going on for a couple decades now, and that's not going to end anytime soon because we have to be worried about everyone's feelings. But, you know, wearing a safety pin apparently isn't enough for them. For me, I'm going to say Merry Christmas in my videos. I'm going to say Merry Christmas in my profiles and on my page. And quite frankly, I don't care if anyone's got a problem with that. Oh, see, I should have turned sooner. At least I'm in there. This is good. This is good. Let's just get this thing turned sooner. Alright, one pull up and we're done. Alrighty, there we go. And why is that guy just sitting out there? Yeah, he's just sitting there. Don't know why. I didn't hit him or anything. No. He's just glitched out right there. Yeah, oh well. I'm parked. That's all I care about. So, that is it for now, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the trip, and hopefully you enjoyed the video and the commentary and the trailer as well. So, check the description for that one, as well as the mod list. And that is it for now. Thank you for watching. Take it easy.